Okay, that's the D. And now we're gonna move to the F, and here we're gonna do a little bit. We're gonna show it in the two ways, because in the F is come the story of the bar chords that sometimes it's a little bit challenging in the beginning. So we'll first show the version without. So the version without F is there is two ways. So one is to make finger number 1 goes on string number 1, fret number 1. Then finger number 2 goes fret number 1, string number 2. Finger number 3 goes in string number 3 in fret 2. And finger number 4 goes in string number 4, fret number 3. Okay, this is the F. This is a little bit, right? It's a little bit straining on the fingers. And it's not what is called a full F, because we're not using the 5th and 6th string, and we could in this chord. Okay, so now, first of all, yeah, if you're really beginning, you'll probably find this a bit doing an effort. If you find this hard and you want to start playing, so you can kind of do another version of the F. It's not exactly right, but it's right enough to start playing. It's called the F major 7, and basically what we do is release that string. Okay, and that's already much easier. Once you've done that, try to do the kind of the F small that I do is with this finger. I kind of do like that, and actually I manage quite easily to block the 2 strings with the 1 finger. Okay, you can see it. Okay, and then there is what is called the full F that brings us into the world of the bar chords. So yeah, do it like that with your hand first, and then when you take your finger, you do like this, and start with that. Now it starts to be important, because the easier you can do it in the middle, then the most better results you have. Of course, you need to be close to the fret. I take my finger and I do a little bit like that to really get the notes. Okay, and then we do basically something like that. Finger number 1 does that. Finger number 2 goes in string number 3 in fret number 2. Finger number 3 goes in string number 5, fret number 3. And finger number 4 goes in string number 4 in fret number 3. Okay? And that's a full F. Okay? Now, if we started already with that, so we can really, if you have that, now you lift up that finger, and as it is, take all of this 1 step back. That's E. And that's kind of the magic, the beauty of those bar chords, is that they are kind of the same all over the neck with the finger being. So if we have this is E, right? Again, finger number 2 goes in string number 3, fret number 1. Finger number 3 goes in string number 5, fret number 2. Finger number 4 goes in string number 4, fret number 2 as well. E, right? And we do the whole strings. Now we move that 1 here and put the finger. That's an F, okay? And now we move it. If we move it just 1 more, that's what's called FDS. We will probably do another kind of starter class with about the theory of that and the scale, but just to accept that at the moment. The next one will be G. Okay, so that's the barcode of G, and now dun, da, 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 da. Okay, it's the same thing. And so on and so forth. If we move it another couple, it will be the A chord. If we move it another couple, it will be the B chord. This chord is yet to learn. If we move it another one, it will be the C chord. And we'll learn about those spaces just a bit later. So there's nothing to be afraid from the barcode. They are kind of more taxing on the fingers, but as anything that you do it, the more you do it, the more easier it is to do. You know, so it's I do recommend not to wait for that day that you can do barcode, but start to practice. And even, you know, sometimes you do the F like this, then sometimes once in a song, you know, try to incorporate that. In some songs, of course, they really need a couple, like any song that start with a B minor, or others. And just a final word about the barcodes. Of course, you can start in any chord and go up. So the same with the A minor. If we do it the other way, like we learned, and we add 2, this will be the B minor. This will be the C minor. This will be the D minor. And this will be the E minor. Okay? It takes some time to kind of take all this information in, and kind of it will get manifested in your play. Let's do just a few more simpler chords. One important chord, well, we learned the E now. So another version of the E is the E minor, which is kind of very common. So E minor, it has finger number 2 goes in string number 5 in fret number 2. Finger number 3 goes in string number 4 in fret number 2. Okay, so we have already the A minor, we have the C, we have the G, we have the D, we have the F, we have the E minor, we have the E. Already we can play so many songs, like really a lot of songs. We forgot the D minor. Let's do the D minor. It's the one, probably the one left. So we have finger number 1 going on string number 1, fret number 1, finger number 2 going on string number 3, fret number 2, and many of the other fingers. Okay, finger number 3 goes in string number 2, fret number 3. D minor. Okay. Take time to go over this information, play it, see how your fingers feel with it. Of course, we'll be really happy to hear any feedback, any comments, any questions, if anything to clear more. We have laid down our fingering foundation position, really ready for the next song. See you next lesson. Aho!